All right, good afternoon, Christopher Bowick. My name is Joe Carillo. I am the Strategic Partnership Manager for the South region for our military. And first of all, it's an honor having you here today. And, the month of Military Appreciation Month. So this is
Mhm.
like a perfect fit for you. So, Christopher, what I'd like to do is tell us a little bit about yourself and what branch you serve.
Um, yeah, so I'm originally from Alabama. Um, I joined the Army National Guard right out of high school. And then when I got out of that, I did a 6-year contract. And I'm now currently active duty Army.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So Christopher, tell me, why is technology important to you?
I mean, it's everything now, especially like the world we live in now. It's a job that's never gonna go away anytime soon. So there's a big future in it. Why is it important to me? Is just, I mean, it's everything, especially now being active duty. Without technology, I'd have no way to connect with family. I mean, we wouldn't be having this video conference right now. Um,
That's correct.
so it's it's made life a lot easier. That's for sure. It's it's good for my actual MOS and training other soldiers, and then also whenever it does come that time where I'll transition out, it's gonna be exponentially valuable.
Yes, definitely. And that's one thing, Christopher, I'm glad you're thinking about is because, like I always said, nothing is forever. We're always in transition. You transition from the National Guard to active duty,
Hmm.
and then from active duties, you'll eventually transition out of that. But the thing is how do you wrap in your MOS, your certification, and your degree along with your work experience all as one? Because that's what's truly going to make you valuable when you're out
Yeah,
there, applying for those positions or becoming that entrepreneur as well. Is that
yeah,
you're showing that individual that you do have those type of credentials.
yeah, yeah. I think my biggest problem right now is, you've probably heard of it, is imposter syndrome, where
Okay.
it's you feel like, oh, I don't know that much compared to everyone around me or whatever, when it's, you obviously do because you have the certifications and experience and everything. But it's that feeling of like, oh, one day someone's gonna catch me and they're gonna find out I don't know anything. And that's something I've had to work on, especially in civilian jobs, whenever, I'm working beside someone who has 20 years experience. And while I know the stuff, they are obviously going to be more experienced, and that's definitely a challenge, I think, in the IT world.
Oh yeah, and Christopher. But the good thing is what you need to do is look at that individual as a mentor.
Yeah.
Think about other individuals. Everybody had mentors. Even think about Steve Jobs. He had his mentor as well. So what we need to do is we need to ask those specific questions to make us valuable. That way, so you can teach other individuals down the road because as we get older, you're going to be that individual with the 25 years of experience, along with your certifications and your degree. So let me ask you, Christopher, my last question here is, why did you apply for the Military Appreciation Scholarship here at WGU?
Well, I applied for a few of them, and I tried to, because I saw how many were available. So it was obviously like, there's a lot, but I tried to pick the ones that applied to me like very directly, and that was one of them. That was obviously, you know, um, I mean, I've been in National Guard active duty for almost 10 years, so that one fit with me probably the most, which is ironic that that's the one I'm getting a phone call about. It's the military appreciation one. And then, just in case I needed financial help, which now it turns out I do, but um, it was a backup plan.
Awesome. Well, Christopher, I got some great news for you. I'm here to inform you that you have been granted the Military Appreciation Scholarship of $2,500, sir.
Nice. Well, thank you.
So
That's
Military
great.
Appreciation Month, and you're getting the Military Appreciation Scholarship
Wow.
here at Western Governors University. How do you feel,
Wow.
Christopher?
That's great. Yeah. I definitely needed it. Oh
Awesome. Now
man.
you can let your wife know as well as that she needs to apply for those scholarships, and we're here for you. If there's anything that we can do to assist, we're definitely here for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.